plastic pages in my hands today. Faded pencil marks and hymns. The way she wrote Amazing Grace that way takes me back to way back when. These marks may fade upon the page, but I hear her voice so strong and clear. Standing by her in that sacred place, where every Sunday brought us near. Kitchen window morning light, washing dishes, singing praise. Cotton dress and flower dusted sight, sweet and simple, better days. Every note she sang through my childhood rang. Now these pages bring it all right back again. These marks may fade upon the page, but I hear her voice so strong and clear. Standing by her in that sacred place, where every Sunday brought us near. In the quiet of my own home now, when the world feels cold and bare, something stirs deep in my soul somehow, and I swear that she's still there. Pencil marks and coffee stains, her voice carries through the years. Old familiar sweet refrains, feel her presence drawing near. Through these hymns she left behind, more than just some weathered songs, found the faith she helped me find, where I've always known I belong. These marks may fade upon the page, but I hear her voice so strong and clear. Standing by her in that sacred place, where every Sunday brought us near, where every Sunday brought us near. By an empty field today, where summer nights would fade away, just gravel now and morning sun, where all our sweetest days were spun. Remember how we used to part and watch the pictures in the dark, with blankets spread out nice and new, crickets singing, me and you. Those moments seem to last forever, but time keeps rolling like the weather. The old oak tree still stands its ground, where first kiss nerves once spun around. The stars above still shine the same, but everything else has changed. Remember how we used to part and watch the pictures in the dark, with blankets spread out nice and new. Crickets singing, me and you. Those moments seem to last forever, but time keeps rolling like the weather. Some things time can't wash away, like popcorn nights and radio plays, and teenage hearts that beat so strong to every single summer song. I still slow down when passing through, and sometimes I still think of you in that backseat, young and free, just watching life unfold with me. Remember how we used to part and watch the pictures in the dark, with blankets spread out nice and new. The crickets singing, me and you. Those moments seem to last forever, but time keeps rolling like the weather. Threading film through memories in this booth above the ground. 4 years of Friday nights are winding slowly down. One last show under these stars before we say goodbye. One last show under these stars. Let the pictures fly. Station wagons lined up me, kids in pajamas counting sheep, popcorn floating through the air, while lovers held on sweet. One last show under these stars before we say goodbye. One last show under these stars. Let the pictures fly. Vaquero en la pantalla, cabalgando hacia el sol. Un último baile esta noche, con recuerdos de amor. Time moves like this silver screen, frame by side frame. Progress claims another dream, but memories remain. One last show under these stars before we say goodbye. One last show under these stars. pictures fly. Let the pictures fly. Been working on this old fence line since early today. My leather gloves are wearing thin, but I don't mind the strain. Pull the wire good and tight, set each post just right. Wonder if you saw me finish up before the fading light. Did you notice what I did? Did you see me working late? I ain't asking for much at all, just hoping that you saw me staying strong. There's 50 head of cattle here that need keeping safe, and every broken wire I find I fix without delay. My daddy always told me pride shows up in little ways, like getting done before the boss has reason to complain. Did you notice what I did? Did you see me working late? I ain't asking for much at all, just hoping that you saw me staying strong. I heard from old Jay that 30 years ago you were standing right here where I'm now, learning how to prove yourself day after day, just like I'm trying to do right now. The sun is sinking western ways, another day near done. My shoulders ache, my hands are raw, but I know I did good. Maybe tomorrow morning when you ride on by, you'll see the work I left behind and know I did alright. Did you notice what I did? Did you see me working late? I ain't asking for much at all, just hoping that you saw me staying strong, hoping that you saw me staying strong. I remember holding both your tiny hands, teaching you to count the steps out loud. Your pink pajamas and those loose ballet bands, making up our own dance in the living room crowd. Every step you take reminds me of our living room, back when you could barely reach my waist. Every step you take reminds me of those afternoons when we danced and time moved slow with grace. Standing on my shoes, we spin around and laugh, while your mama watched us from the kitchen door. You'd beg for one more song, I couldn't help but cave. Now you're twirling in that white dress on the floor. Every step you take reminds me of our living room, back when you could barely reach my waist. Every step you take reminds me of those afternoons when we danced and time moved slow with grace. Baby girl, you've grown into such amazing grace, but in my heart, you're still dancing on my shoes. And though today you're in somebody else's embrace, I thank God for every step we got to share with you. Now I'm watching as He leads you through this song, and my heart's so full it's about to break. All those practice dances led us right along to this moment and the memories we made. Every step you take reminds me of our living room, back when you could barely reach my waist. Every step you take reminds me of those afternoons when we danced and time moved slow with grace. Another Friday night in this rusty booth, watching young hearts rise and fall. Been here so long, it hurts to tell the truth. Just watching life pass, that's all. Round and round, round they go, but I stay still. Round and round and round. Time moves so slow up on this hill. Oh, watching love below while my heart stands still. That couple in the red car, holding tight, she's wearing his Letterman's ring. I remember feeling that kind of delight before winter took my spring. And round and round they go, but I stay still. Round and round. Time moves so slow up on this hill. Oh, watching love below while my heart stands still. Hey there, young lovers in car 17. Your whole life's ahead, hope you know what I mean when I say hold on tight to what you found. 'Cause love can stop when the wheel keeps going round. Sometimes I dream of climbing in myself, just one more ride before I'm old. But these tickets ain't for the ones who help keep other folks' hearts of gold. Round and round and round they go, but I stay still. Round and round and round, round and round and round. Time moves so slow up on this hill. Oh, watching love being low while my heart stands still. Sitting here on this old porch swing, watching clouds roll over everything. And mama, I can't help but think of you when that wind starts blowing through. Screen doors creaking back and forth, and there's lightning flashing from the north. Just like that night you drove away, leaving me with words I couldn't say. La-da-da, when the thunder rolls, shakes my soul. Hey, yeah, like memories do, when the storm reminds me of you. First drops falling on the tin, got your letter folded deep within. My pocket worn around the edges now, just like my heart knows how. The rain is pouring harder still, like tears I thought time would heal. But somehow on nights just like today, those old feelings find their way. Move like my heart crashed when you left, flash of your smile bang in my mind. Storms moved on to better skies, left puddles deep as these old eyes. The crickets start their evening song, reminding me where I belong. Right here where memories are true, in the place I shared with you. And maybe that's just how it goes when love fades like summer storms. La-da-da, when the thunder rolls, it shakes my soul. Hey, yeah, like memories do, when the storm reminds me of you. When the storm reminds me of you. Saw you standing by the wall in your pretty Sunday dress. Been watching you all night long, but I can't catch my breath. Want you to step with me tonight? Band is playing sweet and slow, couple swaying across the floor. My heart's beating like a drum, can't wait 1 minute more. Want you to step with me tonight? The music's playing just for us, the stars are shining bright. Baby, what you say to love? Won't you two-step with me tonight? Won't you two-step with me tonight? Time is passing way too fast. Other fellas catching on. If I don't make my move right now, my chance might soon be gone. Won't you two-step with me tonight? Evening's almost over, the band's about to end. But darling, we could start something here that never has to end. The music's playing just for us, the stars are shining bright. Baby, what you say to love? Won't you two-step with me tonight? Won't you two-step with me tonight? Won't you two-step? Won't you two-step? Won't you two-step with me tonight? Won't you two-step? Won't you two-step with me tonight? My window every day, I see them when they come. Some with smiles, some with tears, each story just begun. La-da-dee, la-da-dum, la-da-dee, yet untold. Some folks old, each young folks try. La-da-dee, la-da-da, that threshold that passes by has chapters yet untold. Some folks laugh and some folks cry. Their stories will unfold, will unfold, will unfold. Old man Jones lost his wife back in '63. Still wears his wedding band, tells that tale to me. La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da. Harry shows olds by has chapters yet untold. Some folks laugh, some folks cry. Their stories will unfold. Hearts I've seen, 30 years of trust, know what all these visits mean. Young Tim's heading off to war, his mama's crying now. Jenny's getting married soon, made her daddy proud. La-da-dee, la-da-dum, La-da-dee. Every soul that passes by has chapters yet untold. Some folks laugh and some folks cry. Their stories will unfold. Will unfold, will unfold. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Stories will unfold. Morning mist hangs heavy on the hills today as I walk these well-worn paths alone. Every post and plank seems to want to say, this ground's the only home you've known. The rusty gate still creaks the same old way, like it did when Daddy showed me how to mend the brakes and make the cattle stay. But times are changing now. These fences held my whole world in, every memory, every win. From first steps to final days, between these posts and weathered graves. Papa's prize bull taught me how to fall when I was just a headstrong kid. His hoof prints there against the northern wall remind me of the things we did. My children learned to ride in this same field where generations came before. Some treasures time just cannot yield as I close the final door. These fences held my whole world in, every memory, every win. From first steps to final days, between these posts and weathered graves. They say the bank needs numbers on a page, but they can't measure love with dollar signs. Some things just slip away with age, like morning frost on borderlines. The sun is setting on the western range, while papers wait there in the dim. Some say that nothing stays the same, but these posts will always stand, my friend. I've lived my life between these lines, and though tomorrow brings what may, I'll carry these fence posts in my mind long after I'm away. These fences held my whole world in, every memory, every win. From first steps to final days, between these posts and weathered graves. Down this back road, taking it slow. Something in the wind makes me wanna go. back to where I started years ago, when life was simpler, don't you know? That old screen door still sings the same, still sings the same, like Mama's voice calling out my name, la la la, calling my name. Por el camino largo, o vuelvo ya, donde mi familia siempre está. El tiempo pasa, pero es verdad que el corazón no olvida jamás. That old steel screen door still sings the same, la 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 la, still sings the same, like Mama's voice calling out my name, la 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 la, calling my name. Time keeps moving, hearts keep proving, some things never change at all. Pictures on the mantel, coffee on the stove, Daddy's old guitar that he never sold, sister's graduation gown hanging by the door, and that familiar creak I've been waiting for. That old screen door still sings the same, la la la, still sings the same, like Mama's voice calling out my name. Oh, that sweet refrain, oh, that sweet refrain, still the same. I rest my bones on weathered pine, where Grandpa taught me sweet design of simple days and summer ways, and how this old swing keeps time. Back and forth, like memories in my mind. That old swing keeps swinging just like it did back then in time. Just like it did back then in time. His tobacco smoke would curl and rise, while wisdom sparkled his eyes. He'd tell me tales of mountain trails and watch the evening skies. Back and forth, like memories in my mind. That old swing keeps swinging just like it did back then in time. Just like it did back then in time. Now my hair is turned to gray, but in this swing I feel my way back to love that's sure enough to keep me warm today. Back and forth, like memories in my mind. That old swing keeps swinging just like it did back then in time. Just like it did back then in time. Back. Early morning at the sink, just washing up my face. Didn't stop to really think about the time and place, till something caught my eye right there, made me take a longer stare. These silver strands don't lie, they mark the days gone by. The glass reflects what's new, but memory shines more true. These silver strands don't lie. Every light around my eyes takes me somewhere back. Summer days and lullabies down that worn dirt track, where Daddy taught me how to drive and Mama kept our dreams alive. These silver strands don't lie, they mark the days gone by. The glass reflects what's new, but memory shines more true. These silver strands don't lie. Time keeps moving like a river channel flowing slow. Some things fade and some things change, but wisdom has its way to show what really matters as we go. Looking back at who I was through all these changing days, giving more than what I does in oh so many ways. Each morning brings another sign of blessing left behind. They mark the days gone by. The glass reflects what's new, but memory shines more true. These silver strands don't lie. Dusty boxes in the attic space, paper pieces from a faded place, memories made in morning light. Some stay still while some take flight. Found it there beneath the beams, more than metal, more than seams, just a thing that caught my eye. Still speaking to me now, still showing me somehow. These moments never fade away, never fade away. Still speaking through the years, still showing what was here. These moments gonna stay, gonna stay. Mama smiled in morning sun, Papa's hands when day was done. Summer days and simple ways, painted porches, passing days. Little sister's first blue dress. Time don't move, just settles less. Just a moment caught mine, still speaking to me now, still showing me somehow. These moments never fade away, never fade away. Still speaking through the years, still showing what was here. These moments gonna stay, gonna stay. Can't hold time in your hands, can't make moments understand, but sometimes they find a way to bring yesterday today. Every flash holds something true, every click makes old scene new. Simple scenes of simple days, frozen feelings find their ways. Finding peace in what was mine, just a heart that caught mine. So we'll be kiting blue floating now, still show how we somehow. These moments never fade away, but fade away. Still speaking through the years, still showing what was here. These moments gonna stay, gonna stay. There's a box of cards in the kitchen drawer, yellow paper, faded ink from long before, measurements in cups and careful notes. The way you wrote your eyes like little boats. The flowers still hold your fingerprints. These bowls and spoons make perfect sense. Everything's just where you left it then, like time ain't moved since way back when. Tie the cotton strings around my waist, mixed the dough till it had just the right taste. Cinnamon and vanilla in the air. Sometimes I catch myself talking there. Sunday morning biscuits turned out right. Something in my chest ain't sitting tight. Your recipe don't mention what to do when muscle memory leads me back to you. The flowers still hold your fingerprints. These bowls and spoons make perfect sense. Everything's just where you left it then, like time ain't moved since way back when. Like time ain't moved since way back when. I keep cooking our favorites day by day, not 'cause I'm hungry, just to feel my way through all these moments stored in measuring cups. where love and memories stir things up. The flowers still hold your fingerprints. These bowls and spoons make perfect sense. Everything's just where you left it then. Like time ain't moved since way back when. Like time ain't moved, no time ain't moved. Like time ain't moved since way back when. Open up the shop at 8, sweep the floor and hesitate. By the window, morning sun, another quiet day's begun. Got my scissor laid out straight, coffee brewing while I wait. Always been this simple way since I first hung up my name. Every head of hair tells a story. Every cut becomes a memory. All these years behind my chair, watching time grow thin and gray. Little Tommy, 6 years old, squirming round and scared to hold. Still enough to trim his crown till his daddy calmed him down. Now he brings his own boy in, got that same determined chin. Time keeps turning like the sign outside my window, rain or shine. Every head of hair tells a story. Every cut becomes a memory. All these years behind my chair, watching time grow thin and gray. La-di-da, la-di-da-da, oh, the stories that remain. La-di-da, la-di-da-da, in this small town hall of fame. Sometimes late, the day is done, I see faces, everyone, wedding days and Sunday best, final trims for those Every head of hair tells a story. Every cut becomes a memory. All these years behind my chair, watching time grow thin and gray. Through the paint-chipped door I wandered in, past the cobwebs hanging still, just my footsteps breaking silence now on this forgotten windowsill. Every dusty beam above me, every splinter, every nail holds a note of some old melody that time cannot curtail. These wooden floors still remember when the music played all night, and the couple swayed together in the warm electric light. These wooden floors still remembered when love was young and true. Found her ribbon from that summer dance, faded blue beneath the stage, where the band would play till sunrise came. Now just memories turn the page. In the corner stands the jukebox, like a sentinel of steel, silent guardian of the stories that these walls could never steal. These wooden floors still remember when the music played all night, and the couple swayed together in the warm electric light. These wooden floors still remember when hearts beat wild and new. Time moves forward like a river, leaving echoes in its wake. But in this empty dance hall, some things time can never take. These wooden floors still remember when the music played all night, and the couple swayed together in the warm electric light. These wooden floors still remember, and darling, so do I. Screen door creaking in the wind takes me back to way back when. Crickets playing their sweet refrain, while mama's voice calls my name. Screen door slamming, mama calling, summer breeze, fireflies falling, sweet tea sitting on the rail. Screen door slamming, can't help stalling, childhood memories never fail, and time moves fast but love prevails. Bare feet running through the grass, those kind of evenings couldn't last. Brother chasing lightning bugs, while Daddy gave us both big hugs. Screen door slamming, mama calling, summer breeze, fireflies falling, sweet tea sitting on the rail. Screen door slamming, can't help stalling, childhood memories never fading, time moves fast but love prevails. Now my own kids run and play, but something's different every day. Can't catch that feeling anymore, keep trying, that's for sure, that's for sure. Front porch rockers slowly sway as twilight fades to close the day. Simple moments slip away, but in my heart they'll always stay. Screen door slamming, mama calling, summer breeze, fireflies falling, sweet tea sitting on the rail. Screen door slamming, can't help stalling, childhood memories never failing. Time moves fast, but love prevails. Love prevails. That old chair keeps rocking slow on the porch where wildflowers grow. Every morning just like before, though mama ain't here anymore. I can see her sitting there with her Bible and silver hair, singing sweet and soft and low those old hymns from long ago. That old chair still rocks with memories of the love she gave to me. Though she's gone, I close my eyes and feel her spirit in the breeze. Oh, sweet memory. She'd rock me when the thunder rolled, tell me stories from days of old, about the farm and Daddy dear, and the life they built right here. Her hand so gentle, voice so kind, those summer evenings on my mind, when fireflies danced in the yard and her love kept me from harm. That old chair still rocks with memories of the love she gave to me. And though she's gone, I close my eyes and feel her spirit in the breeze. Oh, sweet memory. Now I sit here all alone in the place I've always known, and though tears still sometimes fall, I thank the Lord for it all. 'Cause every time that wood creaks slow, it's like she's telling me hello. And in my heart, I know it's true, Mama's love is seeing me through. That old chair still rocks with memories of the love she gave to me. And though she's gone, I close my eyes and feel her spirit in the breeze. Oh, sweet memories. back, leather worn and soft, takes me way off track. This old leather fits me fine, but I don't fit who I was. Time keeps moving on down the line, leaving what I was, because that man's long gone, but this jacket's hanging on. Scuffs and scratches show every wild mistake. Nights I used to know, hearts I used to break. This old leather fits me fine, but I don't fit who I was. Time keeps moving on down the line, leaving what I was, because that man's long gone, but this jacket's hanging on. Maybe I should give this old coat away. Found a better way to live than run astray. This old leather fits me fine, but I don't fit who I was. Time keeps moving on down the line, what I was, because that man's long gone, but this jacket's hanging on. Learned 400 miles from Memphis town. The dashboard clock reads 3:30. My wallet's lying on the seat beside me now, but something's missing, plain to see. Dog Kennett's mopping tumor hissed a mountain. You just turn his reflippo beyond face roasted. All cattle after new wheat and eat you in blue, and it'll full warning crease, it ain't blues. 8 years of birthdays, every Christmas shoot. Some folks measure life in dollars, so their other eye burns, other the passing years. But a father knows what matters when that picture disappears. I pulled into that last ass truck stop where thunderclouds were rolling in. Checked my pockets, searched the parking lot while diesel fumes danced in the wind. The deadline's breathing down my neck. The dispatcher's gonna raise some sand. but there's treasures that you can't protect with just a company's command. Some folks measure life in dollars, others count the passing years, but a father knows what matters when that picture disappears. The sun was rising through the pines when I spotted something by the door. A rain-soaked wallet open wide but fine, with memories safe inside once more. Now Jenny's smile lights up my cab like it has since she was small. Some treasure slipped right through your grasp, but love's worth chasing after all. Some measure life in dollars, others count the passing years, but a father knows what matters. That picture's worth more than miles. Far from home, on my own, mountain path I still roam. Pink petals fall through it all. Miss you most when night falls. Temple bells ring and swell. Time will tell where I'll dwell, where I'll live. Mountains rise, paint the skies in my mind, sweet sunrise. Oh, my darling, cross the sea. Every blossom makes me see all the love you gave to me. Cherry blossoms fade, but memories stay. Morning mist, love I missed, can't resist memories kiss. Ancient pine, any pines, draw their lines, tell me why, tell why. Heart still pines, letters sent, time well spent, heart's content, heaven sent. Miles apart from the start, still my heart falls apart. Oh, my darling, cross the sea. Every blossom makes me see all the love you gave to me. Cherry blossoms fade, but memories stay. shining light across the field, not a cloud in sight. Walking past the empty trough, something ain't right. These clouds keep promising, but they never stay. Like all the hopeful things I held that just slipped away, just slipped away. Years of working hard, built this ranch by hand. Now my cattle getting thin on this dusty land. These clouds keep promising, but they never stay. Like all the hopeful things I held that just slipped away, slipped right through my hands. You know, Daddy told me once, the land will give you everything you need, long as you treat her right. Looking at their hungry eyes every single day, praying for a miracle while hope fades away. These clouds keep promising, but they never stay. Like all the hopeful things I held that just slipped away. Oh, they never stay. Called the auction house today, papers on my desk, everything I ever was put to the test. These clouds keep promising, but they never stay. Like all the hopeful things I held that just slipped. Sun's barely risen, your eyes are bright with pride. My heart's beating faster than yours as you take your first stride. Hold on tight, don't look down, you're stronger than you know right now. Taught you to take that first big step. Seems like only yesterday when you needed my help. Hold on tight, don't look down, the world ahead is yours to crown. Keeps moving forward like clouds fields, across the plains. And though my hands are trembling, I know I can't complain. Now you're ready to venture down paths I cannot see, and all these years of teaching come back to teach me. Hold on tight, don't look down, but spread your wings and leave the ground. Spread your wings, let go and fly. Morning light across the fence post, coffee stain rising in the cold. Watch you moving slow but steady in that pasture where you roam. Just a little stiff this winter, but your spirit's young and strong. These gray hairs tell our story, each one earned along the way. Remember when you were a wild one, racing storms across the field. Now we both move just a little slower, take our time, no need to yield. 20 years of faithful friendship, in your eyes I see it all. Every sunrise, every season, every time I heard you call. These gray hairs tell our story, each one earned along the way. Time's a friend and time's a thief, stealing spring days, bringing fall. But there's beauty in the changing, there's a grace in growing old. Oh, there's grace in growing old. Put my hand upon your mane now, feel your breath against my arm. All these years we've had together, safe from any kind of harm. And I wouldn't trade one moment or wish away a single day. These gray hairs tell our story, tell our story. Each one earned along the way, each one earned along the way. And I found your records in the attic today, each sleeve worn thin from years of play. Got your fingerprints on Johnny Cash and coffee rings from way back when. The way you'd spend them late at night, just sitting there in your favorite light. I remember how you tap your feet while Mama danced so sweet and slow. Every scratch tells a story, every mark shows the time when these records were glory and the music was fine. I hear you still singing every song on the line. Every song on the line. Found that Merle Haggard record too, the one you played when skies turned blue. Your initials scratched into the side like you were claiming it as yours. I bet you never thought back then these circles spinning round again would be the way I'd find you here, still singing after all these years. Every scratch tells a story, every mark shows the time when these records were glory and the music was fine. And I hear you still singing to every song on the line, to every song on the line. Sometimes late at night, I put the needle down just right, close my eyes real tight, and there you are. So I'll keep these records safe and sound, and when my kids come around, I'll tell them about their grandpa's songs and how he loved them all along. And maybe they'll hear what I hear too, every groove, a pa-la-la, singing with the band just like you taught me, just like you taught Dad. I unlocked the door. Been cutting hair here since '74. My chair's worn down, but it still spins round while stories fill this sacred ground. Every head of hair tells a tale. Some will triumph, some will fail. Live news and hear the whispered truth from year to year. Young Tim Bennett sat here yesterday. His daddy's farm was slipping away. With trembling hands he spoke his mind about the banknote he's behind. The scissors snip, his tears run free. He tells the truth he can't let be. I trim his worries, shape his pride. Some burdens just won't step aside. Every head of hair tells a tale. Some will triumph, some will fail. You listen close and you might hear the whispered truth. Well, we hear all these years behind this chair. I've learned that everyone needs prayer. Some folks talk and some stay still, but everyone needs time to heal. Sarah's boy came home from war, his medals pinned, but heart so sore. His mama cried when hair fell down from scars he'd brought back to our town. I cut in silence, let him be. Sometimes that's all that sets folks free. In my mirror, day by day, I watch this way. I watch this town find its way. Every head, every tale, every story cannot fail. Every head of hair tells a tale, some will triumph, some will fail. In here to listen close, and you might hear the truth that brings us all right here, that brings us all right here. Walked into Miller's dance hall just to pass the time. Saw her teaching couples there, moving so sublime. She asked if I needed help. I stumbled on my words, said, "Ma'am, I've got no rhythm." No, that wasn't true. I ain't learning any faster, but I sure ain't getting slow. Something about those dancing lessons makes me wanna go. Oh, makes me wanna go. Every Tuesday evening for 6 months or more, stepping on her fancy shoes, spinning around the floor. She says you're getting better with a patient smile, but Lord, I'm just pretending so I can stay a while. I learned the only faster, I sure ain't getting slow. It's something about a based and the essence makes me wanna go. Round and round we're turning, my heart keeps yearning for more than just these lessons. Can't keep this confession in. She says 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, but my heart beats 3, 4. Can't hide it anymore. Finally told her yesterday why I couldn't learn. Now we're dancing closer with each new turn. She just smiled and told me she knew all along, been waiting for this dancer to find his song. Now I'm learning faster, this love's made me bold. Something about these dancing lessons makes my heart unfold. Makes my heart unfold. Got this old hat sitting here on the shelf. dusty and shaped by the years. The brim's all bent and the band's worn thin, but I can't throw it away, I fear. This old hat's seen better days, just like the man beneath its brim. This old hat's seen better days, but it still fits just like back then. Daddy gave it to me back in '73. Said, son, you're grown enough to know a good hat keeps the sun from your eyes and shows you which way the wind might blow. I wore it proud through summer rain, through cattle drives and county fairs, through wedding bells and funeral songs, through all the storms life made me bear. This old hat's seen better days, just like the man beneath its brim. This old hat's seen better days, but it still fits just like back then. Time leaves its mark on everything, from leather, cloth, and skin. But some things just get better worn, like memories wearing thin. Now my boy's asking for it, just like I did, and I reckon soon it'll be his turn to wear these memories on his head and find his own lessons to learn. 'Cause there's wisdom in these wrinkles and truth in every stain. This has got stories it could tell about sunshine, love, and rain. This old hat's seen better days, just like the man beneath its brim. This old hat's seen better days, but it still fits just like back then. Still fits just like back then. 18 and headstrong, working that summer job, thinking you know it all. Son, you've barely started. I see you turning down that scholarship today, 'cause Jenny said she loved you. Well, that sure broke my heart. What I wouldn't give to tell that boy what I know now, and all those lessons learned the hard way. Lord, I teach him how, teach him how. That factory line you chose instead of college days left calluses on your hands and dark clouds in your mind. 5 years you spent just trying to prove them wrong, while opportunities kept slipping by one at a time. What I wouldn't give to tell that boy what I know now, all those lessons learned the hard way. Lord, I teach him how, teach him how. made me the man who's speaking to you. And maybe that's exactly how it had to be. Now I've got my own son, just turned 18 this spring. And when he asks for guidance, well, my heart just swells with pride. 'Cause all those years of learning finally found their worth in every bit of wisdom that I get to share tonight. What I wouldn't give to tell that boy what I know now. All those lessons learned the hard way, thank God I can show him how.